So there's a difference between where you find the most buyers and where you find the high ticket buyers, the people who are ready to spend a lot of money today. So you find the most buyers. I have the entire spectrum here in my notes, but I'm going to highlight this. Unaware, the people who are unaware and becoming problem aware, that is where the most buyers exist in any marketplace. They are not necessarily the highest ticket buyers. Oftentimes, they're only interested in something like a very low ticket introductory offer, right? But if you're looking just in terms of sheer scale, reaching people at that place where they're saying, something is wrong here, I want something to be different, I'm recognizing symptoms of a problem or symptoms of an unfulfilled desire, I want an outcome in my life that I don't have yet. That is the biggest, broadest market out there. Now, this is also typically where it requires, especially in competitive markets, really good copywriters to craft the messages that compete. And in fact, in breakthrough advertising, Schwartz did talk about that. He talked about how the less aware a market is, the more important the job of the copywriter is to move them from that state of being unaware, maybe mildly problem aware, all the way up to deal ready, taking action in a single marketing message. That said, if you want to find the most buyers, having low ticket offers that address this, like understanding the problem, we'll actually get to that in more detail in just a minute here. But having low ticket offers that address this, like understanding the problem, understanding the solution, that's going to be where you're going to find the most buyers. The highest ticket buyers are already experienced in the marketplace. They have tried other solutions. They're kind of fed up because they have bought other solutions that haven't worked out. They're kind of fed up because they've tried to solve the problem themselves and didn't figure it out. They're kind of fed up because other marketers have promised, that desired outcome, but not fulfilled on it. And they're looking for something that's finally going to solve the problem, that's finally going to put that unsolved problem or the unfulfilled desire behind them. They are very solution aware, and they are very ready to hear the invalidation arguments for why the different products or services that they've tried so far have not worked for them. They're looking for a new understanding of a persistent problem, using language that I've used before, that NUP secret, new understanding of a persistent problem. So they're aware of the problem, right? They're aware of why it's such a pain in the butt to continue to have the problem. And they're just looking for a better solution, a solution that's actually going to work this time. And because they've spent money on things that haven't worked, if you actually have something that is like verifiable, that's valid, that will work for them, they're usually willing to pay a lot more for that. Okay?